Welcome to Columbia, Missouri, Memorial Stadium and home to the Missouri Tigers, where we are anticipating quite a clash on Faurot Field today. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Buffalo Bulls, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Missouri Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Bulls will kick it away first. Here's the return from inside his 10. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. So the Missouri Tigers offense will get the first swing of the game. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
Handoff from the gun. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. They'll need 3 yards here on 3rd down to keep this opening drive alive. To the ground to try to pick up the first. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag. Illegal flag. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Power football with the run. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. From the gun, to give, looking for room. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. They'll try to get it through the air. Quickly complete. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. 3rd and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the...
Gets away from one. He's got space. Touchdown, Tigers! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the capper coming on that 48-yard touchdown dart. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the Buffalo Bulls offense has the ball for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense set on 1st down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They plow ahead with the run, but still more ground needed to pick up the first down. Third down coming. Unloads it left. He's got it. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Third down, understanding exactly where the sticks are. You got to stop certain routes so they don't get to certain depths. Quarterback completes and gets another first down. Got to be a little bit more mindful of where those sticks are.
How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing a big hit stick with him, too?
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
So the offense accepts the penalty, and they'll get a little farther away from their own end zone. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And the Bulls pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Dropping back, it's Agbana trying to get to him. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. It's caught. And he fights his way, but they'll stop him just short of the line to gain its fourth down. The Bulls decide to punt it away.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
He leaves it with the back.
As a defender, you dream about those big hits. You work hard on it in practice, closing space, getting close, and just sticking that guy and causing the fumble.
The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Dances away from one. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. And the Bulls have taken it inside the 20. He'll pull it on the read. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Movement here from the tight end. Out of the gun to give to the back. Brought down after a 5-yard gain down to the 7. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring.
False start offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Looking to pass, it's Agbana. He's got it. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense.
Really nice job there of the quarterback reading coverage. He knew.
And makes his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo!
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And it's perfect. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. He'll try to pop the draw. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The lone back's got it. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Works the middle of the field. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. Mizzou coming out with a fresh set of downs. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And of course he said the open one, but we know, oh, look out! He's at the 10, and he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Missouri!
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. He can go that far to the house, create big plays, shows you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners when he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown.
Getting set for the point after. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they capped it off with an explosive in the running game, a 59-yard touchdown run. Coming out with it, it's Birch. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of bounce, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
That's the end of the quarter, and Missouri has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. Back to throw, it's Agbana. Got his man quickly. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately. Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? The play action fake. Throws to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Morrow. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. The Bulls want to crank the tempo. Caught in the backfield, it's Morrow. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. That'll be a gain of about 7, leaves him with 3rd and 3. Trying to pick up a first down. To the ground to try to move the chains. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the Bulls will bring the punt team onto the field.
Defense is about seeing it and pulling the trigger, and you can tell they pull the trigger so fast, get to the back, get him on the ground quickly.
Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
The offense set for a first down play. On the move. Couldn't fight his way out of his grasp. They'll line up for a second down play. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Got enough for the first. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him, second guy finally did.
And that last run is just a nice job seeing the hole, exploding through it. He has had a heck of a night. Now with that carry, over 100 yards on the game. That's the mark you really want to hit as a running back, and he's got that here tonight.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. They'll go to the ground. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Offside, defense.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides on the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess, and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, Coach, and the second one, usually he takes me out of the game.
They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. They'll leave it with him.
I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Running back searching for a hole. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs.
And this offense is clicking, everything's moving, and the guy carrying the football, I mean, he is carrying the rock. Like, this is a guy that's setting this tone for this game, creating some balance on this offense. This offense is going to be a handful.
Yeah, David, I'd love to sit here and say, well, the offensive coordinator is just one step ahead of his counterpart across the field. That's not it. Right now, his offensive line is establishing the line of scrimmage, and you mentioned the back. He right now is running with authority on this drive.
The give to the back. Just couldn't get away from the tackle. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Handoff to the single running back. They stop him right on the edge of the red zone. A pickup of 5 to the 20. A manageable distance on 3rd down as they try to convert from the 20. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. And he'll kick for the 3 from 36 yards out in the right hash. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And they'll push that lead out a little further. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. From the gun, the ground game. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close, David.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being aggressive.
And the incompletion is an open invitation to the special teams unit to come onto the field. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Leaves it with the back. Running with power. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. Looking downfield, it's Cook. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
You spread me out, I'm going to speed you up. Nice job. They go empty. Nobody in the backfield to help the quarterback block. The linebacker comes right up the gut, gets to the quarterback, gets him on the ground.
The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Complete downfield. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Whoa, does he turn that loose down the middle. And the DB right with him to knock it away. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And that lead grows even bigger.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. From inside the 10, here he comes. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. You got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut into a one-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Scanning the field, it's Agbana. Using the quick game. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. He's looking to throw. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Caught near the sideline, it's McMillan. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Mizzou has it back on the offense coming out on the field. This has been an impressive first half, and Jesse, they'd love nothing better than to tack another one on before the break.
And why would they want to stop at this point? Everything they've dialed up, they've been able to execute throwing and running the football, Dave.
And how critical is it for this defense to get a stop down right now before the half? They can create some momentum on their side by getting a stop before the half.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Makes a connection. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. He wants to throw. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Here they come on 2nd and 10 from the 47 after the incompletion. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Makes the grab. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Back to throw, it's Cook. This time it's complete. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. working that left side. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Missouri has it ready to go with another first down. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Lets it fly. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. Waning seconds of the first half, and they'll try to tack on a 3 before they head to the locker room. Right down the boulevard. It's good. They'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Columbia. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Memorial Stadium.
Missouri will put a foot to it to start us in the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't...
Fires into traffic. It's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
I tell you what, it puts you in a tough position when you're backed up inside your own 20 trying to come out. But when you're a defense and you can force a turnover and you already set your offense up in scoring position, they are going to be extremely happy, and that offensive coordinator is going to look extremely smart.
So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Here's the handoff. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down.
Well, this guy's been eating them alive all game long. Finally, though, David, you wonder if the defense has been able to make some adjustments, find something positive to help slow this guy down.
Hey, baby steps, right? That's a tackle for a loss. I know he's got over $100 on the game, but this defense is definitely going to have to be more aggressive, commit more guys to stopping that bad man.
Got his man on the right. So here comes the field goal unit once again. They've already kicked 3 tonight. And he'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And that will extend their lead even further. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after the pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
Gets it out quickly. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. He uncorks one deep. Oh, he can't hang on. That one was nearly picked off. Instead, he'll force a 4th down. The Bulls will line up to punt it away.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, you're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on third down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
Running to the left. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. The give to the back. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. With the catch, it's Burden. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Missouri will have to send out the punt team. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin them deep. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Finds his man. It's McMillan. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Touch pass on the right. Got enough for the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. It'll be a draw. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. They'll go right back to him. He makes the tackle at the 37. It's a pickup of 5. That's good enough for a first down. And the Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They go to the draw. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. Looking to throw, it's Agbana. He's right on target. It's loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards, get some first downs, get some positive momentum.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Hand off from the shotgun. Discards a man. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a 3rd down and 3. Trying to pick up a first down. He'll keep it himself. And that's a live ball. And the defense grabs it, and they're taking it the other way. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And I tell you what, it's hard to be a quarterback in an option offense when you got so many things you have to be accountable for, and then you got to take care of the football, right? When you do make the decision to run, right or wrong, it's your decision. Now you got to wrap that thing up. You can't fumble the football there.
Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. And after that last turnover, David, prime example, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
And it just puts you behind the 8 ball. I mean, this offense has to do something, put it together. You got a deficit, Palmer. You need some mojo. Something needs to go your way.
At this point of the game, they've got to score touchdowns every time they have possession.
Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. It's a draw. Got the first down and more. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. On the move, it's Agbana. He's got his man. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. The Bulls are in the red zone. Grabbed in the middle. It's Morrill. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. Looking for a productive play on first down.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
That's the end of the quarter, and Missouri has the lead. They've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. They'll snap it from the gun on third down. He makes a grab, and the defense will ride him out of bounds at the 3. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Right down the boulevard, it's good. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away.
26, Buffalo, 10.
On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. They coughed it up on that last drive, but the defense really bailed them out, holding him to a field goal, Jesse.
Yeah, and I think the offense kind of got away from their identity a little bit on that last drive, David. They got to kind of get back to doing what they do.
Yeah, and hold on to the football. I mean, defense just did their job. Stopped them, held them to a field goal, limited the damage. Now it's time for the offense to get the momentum going again.
Will they keep it on the ground again here on third down? Dropping back, it's Cook. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. So Missouri will have to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. From the gun, running back gets to give. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. They try to pop a run on the draw. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly to the tight end. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And the Bulls will send out the punt unit.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
Give to the running back. Nice move to keep moving. At the 35, he's loose. And how much running room have they been able to find on the ground? Man, are they piling up some gaudy rushing stats. You look to be backed up, and then suddenly you're not. Big play has them across the 50, and they'll have it 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Using him out of the slot, he has just been unstoppable.
And I love putting dynamic athletes in the slot that I can move around, that I can put in motion, that I can make him go in or out. I can put him off the ball so you can't get hands on him, and they've really featured this guy today.
The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. It's a draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, or whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire game.
Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. Fires to the wideout. Got it past the marker. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time.
Looking at a second and short now.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
They keep attacking through the air. That's caught. It's Sanders. They'll pick up 4, second and 6 coming.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
Line getting set on second down. To the air, it's Agbana. Pocket starts to collapse. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
These are the perfect situations you love to be in. Known passing situations. These are not where the offensive tackles want to be. And when you're on the edge and there's no threat of the run, pin your ears back, get the nice first down sack.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Grabbed behind the line, it's McMillan. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. They allowed the completion, but this defense was swarming to keep them away from that first down line.
Yeah, and you allow completions in those third down situations underneath the sticks. And you come up and rally and everybody flies to the football. That's great execution by this defense.
The give as they work on that clock. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's second and 1. They go to the ground. Runs through a tackle. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Motion from the offense. The give to the tailback. Some belief in that running game as they pick up 5 to the 35-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. The Tigers will keep this drive going. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? They'll give it to the back. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. To the ground with the back. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. Mizzou coming out with a fresh set of downs. And they'll take a knee and watch this clock keep on winding its way toward a victory. Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence from that.
Yeah, and you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. And then you look up at the end of the season, you never know where you could be, what dreams you could bring to reality.
At the end of the day, I think good teams find ways to win games. And over these last 2 games, it hasn't always been easy. They've had to overcome some adversity, but at the end of the day, they were able to step up, make the plays necessary, and do that. Very, very impressive.
And that's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.